channel wants to make a counterintuitive argument. It has spent several videos documenting what Trump has done to Ukraine, the removal of intelligence sharing, the removal of financial support, the humiliation of Zelensky, the lifting of Russian oil sanctions. All of that stands. The channel's position on all of it has not changed. But the counterintuitive argument is this. Trump's portrayal of Ukraine and abandonment of America's European security role may turn out to be one of the most consequential contributions to European security in a generation. Not because it was wise or benign, because it removed an assumption that was always false. The assumption that America would reliably defend Europe. And it forced Europe to confront for the first time in decades the reality that it cannot rely on anyone else but itself. The channel builds the argument from the beginning, starting with the truth about America that predates Trump by a century. So next I'm going to talk about America was always isolationist, a pattern, not a surprise. The United States entered the First World War in April 1917, nearly 3 years after it began. It entered the Second World War in December 1941, more than 2 years after it began. In both cases, the entry was triggered by direct attacks on American interests or American soil. In both cases, the entry came late. In both cases, America was decisive when it arrived, but in both cases, it had to be pulled in. That is not a character failing, it is a structural reality. The United States has 2 large oceans between it and the major theatres of conflict in Europe and Asia. Its founding tradition is explicitly non-interventionist. Washington's farewell address warned against entangling alliances. Its political culture, across both parties and across most of its history, has had a strong current of what is now called isolationism, but is more accurately described as strategic self-interest. America gets involved when it perceives a direct threat to American interests, but before that threshold is crossed, it tends to watch. That was just the introduction. If you enjoyed it, the link is going to be around about here if you're looking on YouTube. If it's on any other platform, I'll try and remember to put it in the comments, but the only safe way is to go onto YouTube to subscribe and you will not miss any amazing content. All is good.